whatever advance has been given, against that they have to give free assured accommodation at your destination, choice of your destination. So how did the poor consumer suffer? On day one, he did the booking, he found a waiting list. He said, okay, fine, I'll not go now, I'll go some other time in the year. That some other time in the year also he didn't get the room. Then he said, fine, the Mahindra Holidays told them, we are banking 7 days in your kitty and you can avail it next year also. Next year again the same thing happened. The entire room inventory was never offered in the booking system, and this person didn't get the booking in that year also. Then that year also he accumulated 7 days. So he had 14 days in his kitty. He comes to the third year, and again in the third year the same drama repeats. So at the end of the third year he has got 21 days in his kitty without availing a single day. And then comes the next most important rule. They say that anything in excess of 21 days will lapse. And this is how the scam has been designed to run in perpetuity for the entire term of your 25 years membership. And along with this was the caveat that they say, fine, I want to Goa. No, today Goa is not available. I suggest you go to Maldives. What is hidden behind is, for Maldives, you have to pay 15 to 20,000 rupees per day. Why should you pay that? So this is how the whole scam was orchestrated. They made a booking system. When you go to a particular site, let's say you go to Mahabaleshwar and you check, the system only tells you that either there is a waiting list or it is fully booked. And in rare occasions it says available. Let us assume that about 25% of members got the room of their choice. For others, they said that it is a waiting list. So you wait, you can take it subsequently in the same year, or you can use the rooms which are entitled to you even up to the next 2 years. So you said, okay, fine, I can't go now. As a good consumer, you said, it's okay, now I can't go. Let me check some other time. And that some other time spilled up to the next year or even to the next year. And when this was happening, what were they doing? They were selling the same rooms for corporate events, for weddings. The same rooms were available on booking.com and on agoda.com and so many other sites. So some of these members, these 25% members who were lucky to get the booking, when they reached the resort, they noticed that 50 to 75% of the people who were present in the resort are non-members. And to add insult to injury, the non-members told them that we have not only got a room, it has been given to us with free breakfast. And whereas a large number of members, first of all, they did not get the room, and even if they got the room, they had to pay astronomical price for breakfast. The basic issue was who has been using these rooms. Mahindra Holidays for the last 2.5 years has refused to tell even the highest courts in this country how many rooms they have got for the members. And here is another deceit which is being played out blatantly. They say that they have got over 80 resorts. They never specify the number of rooms. And out of these 80 resorts, about 20 to 30 of them, some have got 5 rooms, some have got 10 rooms. So what were the rules for running the timeshare industry? There are certain guidelines which have been specified by the Ministry of Tourism. What do the guidelines say? For sake of simplicity, let's say that you have got only one room and you promise to rent out that room to one user for 1 week every year. So it is obvious that you can make a promise to only 52 people, assuming that that room is available right throughout the year. And you can't make a promise to a 53rd person because there are only 52 weeks in a year. let's assume that Mahindra Holidays had only 10 rooms all over the country. So they were entitled to sell the membership only to 520 members and not more. However, what has happened actually? Not only the membership has been sold to 1000 people, there are large number of corporate users also who have been sold this membership, and they have been given this on point system. So infinite number of membership has been sold against a finite number of rooms. In the draft red herring prospectus, they have clearly stated that we cannot sell the membership to infinite number of people. The membership can be sold only to the number of resort rooms which are available with us. And even if you take that the promise was made in 2013 and the membership is being sold for 25 years, thus that promise is actually valid till 2038. But now, when they have been questioned by the NFRA, they go on to state that time we had made certain declarations. Now our business purposes and our intentions have changed. So these statements which we made when we went to the public at large and promised something are not valid anymore.